Hey ladies, today we're bringing you the secret formula for flat stomach. This right here is gonna help you burn more calories than any crunch. You can crunch till you're blue in the face, but planks are really where it's at to get those flat abs. We have a couple drills and all you need is a mat. Our first drill is gonna be a plank. We're gonna come down to our forearms and we're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. So a couple pointers right here. We want our shoulders right over our elbows. We want our abs pulled in, our legs nice and straight, and even our glutes tight. Once you squeeze the glutes, you're gonna feel your hips nice and stabilized, and you're gonna feel your abs turn on even a little bit more. If you're having trouble holding this, you can drop to your knees and even lift the feet up. Or if you need to somewhere else to start, you can always come into a quadruped position and drop down the elbows. Make sure you're drawing your abs in nice and tight. When you've completed 30 seconds, you're gonna go into a leg lift. And now you're gonna lift your left leg 10 times. It's gonna be really important that you keep your hips square and that you're not rotating in your opposite hip. And you wanna keep those glutes nice and tight, and you'll perform 10 on the opposite leg. All right, we're gonna stay down for our plank, but this next one is a side plank. So we're gonna be on our elbow, and we're gonna turn to the side. Arm reaches up over your shoulder, and we're gonna hold 30 seconds, and then we're gonna switch. If you need a modification, you can always drop down to your bottom knee. This is a great place to start. You're gonna use all of your QLs and your supporting muscles in your shoulder and your glutes to help you stay up. So again, when you're doing this in the modification, we wanna draw the abs in, make sure your hips are stacked. You don't wanna rotate forward, and you don't wanna collapse down in the side body, okay? So nice and lifted, nice and strong. And if you wanna make it a little bit more challenging, great. Our next drill is going to be 10 reps on either side of a leg lift, okay? So this is your fourth drill right here. 10 on the right leg, and then 10 on the left leg. Coming back into a plank, but this time on your hands. So this is a straight arm plank. I'm gonna come onto my hands, shoulders over my wrists, lift up into a nice tight plank right here. Again, the lower body is gonna help stabilize you, and you don't wanna collapse in the shoulders. We wanna push the floor away and keep our chest reaching forward. So we're gonna hold this plank for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna go for 30 seconds of shoulder taps. I'm gonna tap my right hand to my left shoulder, left hand to my right. So what we don't wanna do is rotate our hips. So I separated my feet just a little bit to help stabilize myself a little bit more. If you're advanced, you can keep your feet together. And if you need a little bit more assistance, you can always drop down to your knees, okay? And our final drill, guys, is gonna be our straight arm plank with an arm raise. So this is gonna go out in front, and we're gonna hold each arm for 5 seconds. So we're gonna stabilize, reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We wanna lift and we wanna hold it. And then switch. So you're gonna give me 5 seconds on either arm, and yep, you're gonna do that for 30 seconds. So 7 drills right here for those flat abs of your dreams. I want you to quit crunching and get right into these planks.
Hi, this is Jillian Michaels, and you are with Shape.com.